Hello everybody, sorry I haven't done any of these Christian videos in so long, but we're back. I know this video's gonna be kind of late too, so we'll just bear with it. What I want to do though is talk about temptation and trials we have as Christians. Folks, we're all gonna be tempted and we're all gonna have trials and tribulations, but God has given us a way to be free from sin. He gave us His Son, Jesus Christ, sacrificed His only Son on the cross. Jesus in human flesh, God in human flesh, came down to this earth and paid the price for our sin. It doesn't take away our temptation to sin if we're Christians, no, but He does provide a way to be free from sin. And one of my favorite stories in the Bible, and this, you may think this may not have anything to do with temptation or whatever, but one of my favorite stories in the Bible in the Old Testament is the story of David and Goliath. I mean, the people of Israel, the army of Israel, was terrified to face Goliath. I mean, for 30 days maybe? Goliath mocked the armies of Israel, and Israel did nothing. Finally, David, who was supposed to be, whose job it was to deliver food to his brothers who were in the army, he saw the giant, Goliath, and said, I'll take him on. I'll take on Goliath. And he did. And he killed him. Chose 5 smooth stones from a brook, put one in a slingshot, and when that first stone hit Goliath square in the forehead, Goliath said to himself, nothing like that ever entered my mind before. But David didn't just win through physical strength alone or physical ability. He trusted in God. He could have been scared like the rest of them, could have just been the old coward like all the other Israelites. But he chose to fight. He chose to stay. Because Goliath, he was defying Israel. He was defying God. He was defying God's chosen people. I mean, he needed to be taken down. And I think our giants, our temptations and trials we deal with, they're giants. They are giants, whether it's drugs, smoking, alcohol, pornography, whatever. They're giants, and they can be overcome. And we read about another example of temptation in the New Testament. We're probably all familiar with this verse, 2 Corinthians 12, verse 9. Paul had a thorn in his flesh, probably temptation that was just he was dealing with for the longest time, and he prayed to God that he would take it away. But 2 Corinthians chapter 12, verse 9 says, and he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. God is enough. God's grace is sufficient. What more do you need? What more do you need? Who better to lean on than God? He can help you overcome your giants in your life. He can. Just come to Him. He won't take away. It might take some time, but His grace is sufficient. Folks, that's all I got for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care.